Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. And just like that, most of the snow is gone. And no more on the near horizon. But I do have faith. Winter is not done with us yet. Anyhow, we do have some news, so we better get into it, shall we? On January 18th, the Annapolis police officers responded to a report of property destruction on Main Street. A witness identified a 22-year-old Baltimore man spray painting a Market House informational sign. A review of city cameras also found him spray painting the side of a building in the 100 block of Main Street. Police quickly located him and he was arrested and charged with malicious destruction of property and held without bond. So I assume there may be something else going on there with him as well. A report by Sage Policy Group and the Anne Arundel County Chamber of Commerce discusses the potential impacts of legalized iGaming in Maryland. It really highlights the risks, which are significant, including job losses, reduced capital investment in the area, and negative effects on existing casinos and entertainment destinations. We do have a link for that full report on eyeonannapolis.net for you to check it out, so go give it a look. Here is another study for you. A new study ranks states with the best school systems, and Massachusetts is leading the way. No surprise there, they usually are number one. New Jersey comes in second, not a surprise. Connecticut, New York, and Maryland ranks fourth, which is a really good sign. Factors like bullying rates, academic performance, and pupil-to-student ratios were all considered. All right, this may be the most important story of the day. I know we are in the midst of winter, but spring is coming, and you can celebrate it at the Annapolis Oyster Roast and Sock Burning on March 23rd, 2024 from noon to 4 p.m. That's going to be held at the Annapolis Maritime Museum and Park. This tradition does date back to the 70s. It involves burning those nasty winter socks, has live music, shucking contests, all-you-can-eat oysters, and much more. The event always sells out very fast, and tickets for members are on sale right now, and if you are a member, you should have received a special email last night. Tickets for the non-bougie folk are going to go on sale on Thursday, so put that on your calendar. Tickets are $50 a piece, and there is a VIP option for $125. It's always a lot of fun. You can get them at amaritime.org. St. John's College announced the Elizabeth Myers Mitchell Art Museum's latest exhibitions, Polly Afflebaum, A Sampling, a Sampler, Sampling. It features a unique fabric artwork created directly on the museum's floor. Another exhibit called Liberaria Donceles. It's a project by Pablo Higuera. It's also on view. Both are open from January 20th to April 14th, and if you don't know about the Mitchell Museum, formerly the Mitchell Gallery, shame on you. Get to know it. It is a true treasure of Annapolis. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. We're trying to grow our subscriber base, so if you can, give it a mention to a friend, a neighbor, or a colleague. It'd be much appreciated. There is a link right here in the show notes, so feel free to forward and share it. And remember, it's free, it's short, it's sweet. It comes to your email inbox every night at 7 p.m. without any pesky paywalls. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and today from Ram's Head on Stage, I have a pair of tickets to see not one, not two, but three separate shows. Eddie Ninebold is on Sunday, January 28th. Bobby Rush is on Monday the 29th, and Jim Curry performing the music of John Denver on the 31st. Now, I'm going to say that I do not know any of these artists, but I'm also going to say that some of the best shows I have ever seen at Ram's Head on Stage are exactly the ones where I don't know the artist. If you want them, just ask. They may be yours. And of course, you do want to check out ramsheadonstage.com for all of the amazing shows that are on deck. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us. And also thanks to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now hang tight, because we have George Young from DCMD VA Weather standing by with your only locally forecasted weather report. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMD VA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMD VA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMD VA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, January 23rd. More dry and chilly conditions today for the Annapolis region, with plenty of sunshine as well, ahead of clouds and a chance of rain each day tomorrow through Sunday as temps warm nicely, especially Thursday and Friday. Look for highs today in the low to mid 40s with clouds and a chance for some rain tomorrow, with highs in the upper 40s to maybe near 50 degrees for p.m. highs. From there, temps will jump up to near 60 degrees for highs on Thursday, with more rain expected, with a small chance for some additional showers Friday as temperatures climb into the mid or upper 60s. As for the weekend, we'll see another small chance for rain Saturday, with highs in the mid 50s or so, followed by a better chance for additional rainfall Sunday, with temps back down near the 50 degree mark 4 p.m. highs. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMD VA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMD VA Weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.